Assume you're going axe jelly.
Yeah, probably.
I'll go offlane with you. Just kidding, I won't.
Are you going to the offlane with them, or are you not?
Pretty sure it's your turn to
I
pick.
was if I was sniper.
The off lane, which is the bottom lane.
Nope. Try again.
The top
You
lane.
can
The top
hover
lane.
over it and it shows the name.
It just says. Oh, it does say off lane. You're right.
The off lane is the shorter lane. So let me teach you the reason why it's the off lane. It is the off lane because it is the shorter lane. Because it's the shorter lane, it means that the creeps will, generally speaking, end up closer to their base than to our base. Right? Because think, look at their, like, the line, right? And then look at the line for ours. If the creeps move at the same speed, right? Ours are going to they're going to travel the same distance, but because our line is shorter, right? We go into theirs.
Yeah.
So as a result, that's why the enemies is the safe lane, right? Because they're going to be, more often than not, closer to their tower, which makes them safer. I know that that's like a long explanation for like the name, but it kind of helps you start to understand like why we send the person that we want to get the most farm into the safe lane, because it's safer, right?
Mhm.
And then the off lane is where we generally send people who disrupt another person's farm. So like Axe is really good at disrupting farm because he can do like damage early on. He's also kind of tanky, so like he can afford to take more risks against typically heroes that are a little bit more squishy. But also realize that I used a T word there, and VNM lesson number 1. There are only 2 tanks in Dota. You are playing one of them.
BNM?
Dash is new meta.
30 seconds to battle.
It's just a term for the wacky way that I approach this game.
This ain't no snowball fight. First blood.
It's kind of a huge bushwhack you just did. Oh fuck. We got many dead heroes here. Is he
Just trying
dead?
to kill him. Huh. You have no clue why I went through the middle.
Wait, why is Maddie top? I thought she was gonna be bottom.
She picked top.
Fine. Just because I land a hook, you don't have to fuck with it at all, face. I'm gonna be tossing out a lot of hooks, just kind of getting them scared and stuff. I'm also gonna buy a basilisk.
Forward. Yes.
Damn, I almost had it.
Good idea. Whatever. Aye, boy. Yes. Head now. Yeah. Deep breath. Yeah. Right. Hi, hi. Right. You got it. Waiting in. Ah! Huh. Right to it. Good idea.
Killing spree.
Right. Waiting in. Forward. Here I come. Yeah. You got it. Head now. Star. Coming through.
So,
Corny.
You're farming, right?
yes, I've gotten a lot.
I figured. You're also like, you should be having a ton of XP. Cause I'm just not staying in XP range most of the time.
Aye.
This isn't really gonna pull very much, but I needed to clear the camp.
Yes.
I think Jakira is new.
Yes.
Because he hasn't attacked the tower.
Yes. Right.
If they did, it's gonna push the lane.
Whatever. I'm under attack. Slice alive. Right. Oops. What's that mean? Yep. Oh, yes. Regeneration. New pair of pants. Hi, hi. Take a deep breath. Whatever. Forward. You won't feel pain.
Dominating. kill. Double kill.
Sadly, top is gonna be a problem.
Yes, Weaver's level 6. He's ahead of me.
Really just need you guys to stop dying top. Also, Maddie, I don't know if you intend to be, but you are muted. I assume that it is intentional, but I wanted to mention.
Oops, was that me? Good idea. Lightning. Smacking. Time to punch. I'm under attack. Right to it. Here I come.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Head now. Let's get beat.
I need you guys to maybe even abandon top.
Forward.
A lot of people TPing mid.
Mm-hmm. Running away. Might still be dead though.
Yes.
Thank you.
About creep feline. Yes. Yes. Here I come. Heading out. Right. Hi, hi. Yeah. Waiting in. Right to it. Invisibility.
Walking up to him.
I cannot hold him in place.
That's fine.
Coming through.
Every time I
Okay,
do
so
that, it
okay.
basically just means that they can't do anything to you. Right?
Whatever.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes. Right.
Your middle tower is under attack.
You'll mince me now. Right to it.
I don't remember. How does Manta interact with Weaver's rats?
Pretty sure you still keep it.
Chop. You'll look good with an apple in your mouth.
Weaver now has 7 kills.
You need to buy items earlier, Jelly. Shouldn't be sitting on 1,000 gold.
come. You got it. Coming through.
We largely just need you guys to like stop dying top. Like your primary goal is to not die, and I need you to do whatever you need to do to accomplish that. We can deal with him getting like free farm in a lane, but we cannot deal with him getting free farm and you constantly die.
Good idea. Deep breath, boy.
I too am free farming, but I'm not getting kills.
Yes. Hi, hi. Get over it. Trust me. Coming. Hi, hi.
I'm spamming out hooks now. So I have so much regen.
Whatever.
Yeah, when I play PUBG, I'd like to go mana items first.
Monster kill!
Oh, yes.
Should probably abandon lane top.
Don't let your middle tower fall. Your middle tower is under attack. Let's talk about your top tower.
Deadly, when you're dead, click on an enemy hero, read their abilities.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Dead. I just hooked your mid for you. I'm still chasing your mid for you.
They weren't in here.
I have almost solo killed your mid for you, and you where are we?
I was top, and I didn't have TP.
I thought you were Jelly. That's my bad.
No.
I will be TPing bottom very soon.
Me too.
Oh, okay.
He just gave up.
He could have lived. He could
I
have.
mean,
I think he could have.
I'd have eventually
No,
jumped
yeah,
on him.
but like I think he pretty could have easily lived. Our You really needed to try to fogger there.
What more stones? Coming through.
Don't let your middle tower fall.
My chopper chopper. Oh, yes. Heading out.
The good news is that Weaver is not very good.
Whatever.
Let's talk about your top tower.
We just need to slow down our dying to him by like a little bit, and we'll be fine. No, man. No, man.
Killing spree.
Alright. Going Death Zone? Oh, he's going Diffusal now?
Yeah, you should.
Don't let your middle
We need Heroes bottom.
Your middle tower is gone. I tried to warn you.
Waiting in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Okay, huge.
Knackered.
Don't buy this many tangos, Joey.
What is the appropriate amount of tangos?
Killing spree.
So, here is a way for it to look at why you can't buy 10 tangos, right?
You got it.
Which is roughly 400 gold. Look at how long it's going to take you to eat all of those tangos. Right? Like, for that, for like 400 gold, that's half of the Ring of Health that you bought, which is just going to be like a permanent thing, right? The appropriate amount of tangos is like not a question I can answer because sometimes you buy a ton of them, but you see those bugs, by the way? You gotta kill those if it's on you, because it lowers your armor every like second that it's on you.
Coming through. Hi, hi.
The enemy's middle tower didn't know what hit it.
He has a diffusal blade now.
Life is hard for me.
I'm under attack. Right to it.
Jelly, why did you just sell that ring?
I got a better one.
No. Okay, so let's walk through the logic, right? You sold a ring to buy like a better one, but why did you sell the health regen? Like, that isn't why you should sell that item, right? Why should you sell an item?
Is that rhetorical or like?
No,
you're asking
I'm
me?
genuinely I'm helping you work through the logic.
To get gold.
No, never. You never, ever in the history of this game will sell an item to get gold. Because it doesn't really make sense. Right, why would you sell an item to get gold when there are, like, infinite other ways to get gold that are more effective?
To make space.
Yes, because you don't have room. But why, even then, we're still a little wrong. Because there's no reason to make space in your inventory. Except... because you need room for another item. Yes, so true. But why would you need room for another item?
To get a better item.
To get
I
a
don't
better
know.
item. Yes, I know, it sounds like I'm, like, treating you like a child. But it's because I need you to think about these things, right? So, by that same logic, when is the only time that you should sell an item?
To get a better item.
Alright. So, well, yes, Ring of Tarrasque is just better than Ring of Hell. Ring of Tarrasque is also just better than a Gauntlet of Strength, which is worse than a Ring of Health, right? You should sell, like, your worst item to get a better item. But also, regardless, in Dota, like, these basic components
Tower is under attack.
are significantly worse
Bottom tower has fallen.
than like upgraded items. So you really should be in that upgrades tab of your shop and looking at those and working towards that. Because in Dota, like, the bonus effects of those upgraded items are the game. Especially when it's an active item. Active items are insanely good. They are definitely the best items in the game. Not to say that you can't buy passive items, but you cannot just buy, like, this health regen like this. Right? But also, you shouldn't feel bad, because this is a trap that most Dota players fall into. Like, when they start. Because of the way that, like, Warcraft 3 was back in the day. And also just, like, the human brain being like, I don't want to have to ever go back to well to heal.
Double kill.
So you need a blade mail and then a blink dagger. You have chosen to play a hero who, like, the first 3 items that you buy every game are basically going to be the same.
Heading out.
Kind of going over that other speech I just gave you is,
Waiting.
in Dota, we typically buy an item for one of 3 reasons.
Forward.
1, it increases one of your hero's strengths. 2, it covers one of your hero's weaknesses. Or 3, it's like a direct response to an enemy. Right? If you're buying an item and it doesn't fit into one of those 3 categories, it's probably not the right choice.
kill.
Okay, this is actually pretty good for face.
Oh.
Like, does that all make sense, Joey?
Yeah.
And I know that these sound super obvious, but I need to say them because, one, I mean, that's how I taught everybody else that I've taught Dota. And it's like a thought that will permeate your brain forever when you play this game. Hopefully. Or, what happens often is people just ask me what you should buy every game, and I'll try.
I
try not to
usually
ask you
buy
that.
a ring or like a main healing and then go into where I go
Your bottom tower is under attack.
ring of healing. No, I go wand, then normal boots, then ring of healing, then phase boots, then the better ring, and then the rest of the items.
You should cut out the Ring of Tarrasque. I will also basically always refer to things by their actual name. Not entirely true, but mostly true. And that is because things change, but names rarely ever change. So what I mean by that is, like, the better healing ring might not always be the better healing ring, but it will always be, like, Ring of Tarrasque. Right? Dota changes, like, pretty wildly. Like, that ring used to do something else.
Not sure if this is a good fight still.
Probably not, but let's see if I can land a sick hook. A hook could turn this into a good fight, but it looks like they're all gone. So we can... I'm just gonna sit behind you, FaZe.
Yes.
Oh,
Good idea. Yes.
Zeus?
man. Get out of here. Leave me.
Your bottom tower is under attack. There's really no reason to stand for this.
Just keep running.
I am a big guy, but Weaver is just enormous.
Indeed.
Look at his inventory 30 minutes in. It's like he's in a turbo game.
Yep. This is like also a little bit of a lesson, Jelly. One of the worst things that you can do, like in your lane, is just keep dying. So there kind of has to be a point where you like have to make a judgment call, like yourself, right? And be like, I'm just feeding, right? And sometimes that means you just leave your lane. But also sometimes what it means is that what you need to do is you just need to stop trying to farm. You can have this face. Right? Sometimes it just means you sit back, you play Omega safe, like you don't even get close to the enemy heroes, and you just get experience. Because, like, experience is, like, 50% of the reason why you're in your lane, right? Okay, maybe it's, like, 30%. And it's okay to just be like, I lost, I'm gonna lose less, right? But you should also, like, tell people that you're doing that so that they can think if they can help and shit. Another VNM rule is never go to the losing lane. I need help. Thank
I'm
you.
walking towards you.
Thank you, gamers. Does all that make sense, Jelly? It's absolutely
Yeah,
fine
yeah,
for you to ask me questions. Like, do not be afraid to ask me shit. I know that, like, sometimes I give you, like, the riddle of the Sphinx as an answer. But, like... I've taught people to be really good at the game. Chancer is one of the best players in the world. I'm pretty confident in that. I think I'm also, like, you know, among the best. Not, like... I don't think we're, like, top 10, right? But... we're a lot closer to 1 than last.
Oh.
Alright, Weaver has died.
Double kill.
So this was, like, insanely good for us.
The enemy's top tower had to go.
Yes! You got it.
I gained a lot of levels from that.
Good idea. Hi, hi.
And also, you can just tell me to fuck off and shut up. That's also acceptable.
The enemy's top tower just shattered into little pieces.
Yep. Coming, friend.
She is just dead. Oh, you got hit by it. I'm almost there.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Nice, nice. Good job.
Triple kill.
It's not ready. I'm not ready.
You
yet.
really should look at your bottom tower.
Nice and slow.
The enemy's middle tower won't be making any more appearances.
Is Ring of Health better or Gauntlet of Strength
Ring of Health.
in early game?
In the early game, it kind of depends. It depends on if, like, you actually need the health regen, because 3 strength is 3 damage, and in the early game, that can really help with last hitting.
Forward. Lovely. You got it. Yep.
The enemy's bottom tower is gone. You did the right thing.
Maddie, ward here. Fuck. It just instantly.
Yes.
Damn it.
Let's talk about your time.
There's nobody up here. Shadow Weaver.
Your top tower is under attack.
Right to it. Good idea. Fresh chop.
What's the quelling axe used for besides like early game? Can I just sell it?
Yeah, you can just sell it.
Alright.
A lot of like the early game items you can just sell because they'll quickly become outdated, right?
Right.
Like you can convert a gauntlet of strength into a brazier, but you don't have to, right? But when an item starts hitting like the 600 gold point, right? Then it starts being like you're probably not selling that at least for a bit.
Forward.
And you just have to like kind of do the basic evaluation of do I actually benefit from selling this? Sometimes we don't even sell
Life steal
quelling
or
bits.
health region for a neutral item.
Take the health regen because it gives you flat health.
Oh, yes. Right.
Mega kill! Unstoppable! Double kill! Double kill! Wicked sick! Triple kill!
Nice, nice. Alright, don't chase him too far. Get something done. Manta, send those illusions mid.
It looks like Dire fortified their structures.
FaZe needs help. Do we have people mid?
Those things aren't cheap, you know.
Whatever.
Nice.
Monster kill! Double kill!
I'm under attack.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
If I blink in, or is it too deep?
Nah, just chill, just chill.
If only this happened every
Alright, we win.
killing spree. Double kill. Middle barracks are no more. Nice work.
Oh, you guys can also go for Ancient. I'm just not 100% sure that you guys make it.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
If you ever are like questioning the game state, you can just ask me like how we're doing. And I have like a pretty good understanding of Dota, and so most of the time I'll just like be right about like what we need to do to win or blah blah blah.
Holy shite, double kill. Radiant victory.
Weaver through. Like, pretty bad. We should have had a really, really low chance to win this game. Jet! Also, thank you for gaming, Maddie, and I hope things take a turn for the better. Jet, you played pretty well.
Thanks.
You, I don't know, somehow in your brain I wasn't in this game.
So true.
Jet fucking hates my ass, so like, whenever he's in a game of Dota with me, he kind of like intentionally tanks his performance. So that everyone's like, you know, Jet doesn't play this poorly, like when I play with him. It's only like when he plays with you, it's kind of curious, Vash. Maybe you're the problem.
Last week's in-house, my best game was before you joined.
It was fucked
Or
up.
my last in-house.